Hey, welcome into the WT Insider. Glad to be back here for our second season, and it's football time, and we've got a great show today. We're going to start it off with Lucas here. He played his high school ball at Idalou Wildcats, played really well, earning all district honors and all that on both sides of the ball. Two-way starter, played basketball, ran track, but the Cats won 28 games in his last 3 seasons, and so you always got to go Idalou. You know what I mean? I love that. But as a true freshman for the Buffs here at linebacker, he stepped up. And it's not easy to go from Class 3A D2 into the Division II world. He was able to do that. Played in all 11 games, totaled 63 tackles, third on the team, 31 of them solo. Huge game against Arkansas Tech in the Heritage Bowl. Lucas, you made 13 tackles, had a pair of pass breakups, and then 3 games, double-digit tackles. So let's welcome into the WT Insider, Lucas Jarnigan. Welcome in, man.
It's great to be here.
Thank you for doing this. I have a corny question to open it up, but what's the best thing that happened to Lucas today? Today.
Oh, that's a good one. I woke up.
Okay. All right. That's fair enough. It's early in the morning, so yeah. Hey, real quick, before we talk Buffs, incredible career at Idalou, Lucas. But where did the passion for football arrive? That seems to be your sport rather than the basketball and the track. I'm sure you enjoyed all 3, but football got your heart and your soul. What happened?
I think early on, I wanted to be a football player, just because, if I'm being completely honest, my mom didn't want me to play football.
Injuries, head injury. Yeah,
she was very protective over me. So I always wanted to play football. It took a while for me to figure out what football was, because I didn't really get introduced to it until 7th grade.
Really?
And then, yes, sir.
Wow.
And kind of starting out, I was just a B teamer, 7th and 8th grade. And then freshman year is really where the passion came from. Coach Lofton he's at West Plains now.
Yes.
He's the one that kind of ignited
That's
that
cool.
flame.
I love a shout out for Coach Lofton.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Yeah,
He's a great guy.
Yeah. When you look back, do you have a highlight? Do you have a memory that you could let us in on that was just like, I know everybody likes to brag on their high school days, but is there something that stands out for you?
I wouldn't say it's any game clip or anything I did on the field. I think it was really just the time spent off the field with my teammates, or like in the locker room after wins. We would listen to Michael Jackson pretty loud after.
What song? I mean,
Billie Jean.
Okay, were you guys dancing around to it? Okay,
and everyone,
I would like a video of that.
I don't know if there were any. There were rules about phones in the locker rooms, but everyone would come in at different times because you'd see your family.
Yeah.
It was always so electric when someone else would come in and they'd be all ecstatic.
Yeah. All right, obviously West Texas A&M was your choice. How'd you decide to come here?
Just the hospitality that Coach Lynn showed my mom and my family.
Really?
I think that, yes, sir.
Love
I think
this.
that's very important. Just coaches like caring for families, especially for me. With it just being my mom and my little brother, I really want them to be taken care of. And just off the bat, Coach Lynn was just an amazing person to both of them. So that really got me in the recruiting process.
The adjustment from high school to college ball can be brutal. They call it the speed of the game.
Yeah.
You seem to handle that really well. What was it like for you?
I knew coming in it was going to be different. I mean, 3A D2 football is not anything like D2 football. So I knew coming in I had to change something mentally. So, I mean, that's what I did.
What'd you change?
Just the thought process behind it all. Like 382, I knew I was kind of a big fish, and coming in here, I was like, I'm nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I got to go earn. Always earn, never given. Like, I had to go get it. So,
wow.
That's the mindset I came in with.
Yeah, and did you just figure this out yourself? You just kind of analyzed it? What?
Well, the tradition at Idalou is so just pure, like, in and year out, just like being drilled in the always earn, never given mindset.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was set up for success with that coaching staff over at Idalou with Coach White, Coach Anthony, just all those guys.
So you have that mindset, Lucas. So when did you say, okay, I can I can play here a little bit? Was there a moment? Was there
I knew
a good practice? Oh,
I knew.
Okay.
I knew coming in that I was going to be able to play here. I just had to go do it.
Okay.
Like walking in, obviously, 190 pounds, never played linebacker before. I mean, all the odds were against me, but I knew that I had the Lord on my side, and I was going to be able to get it done if I just trusted in Him.
I love that.
Yes,
as you go through the year, obviously, I'm sure you've studied linebackers. What do you think makes a great college linebacker?
I think there's, off the top of my head, probably 3 things. Relentless effort. You have to give effort every single play. You got to be intelligent. You got to be able to understand what's going on, read an offense, know what everyone else is doing on the field defensively, and then just being tough. I mean, you get hit like crazy. I mean, last year there were a couple times where I was like, dang, like this is different. This is not like a 5'8" tackle from wherever.
Yeah, yeah.
This is big football.
Yeah.
You just got to be tough, be able to get back up regardless of what happens to you.
Yeah, okay. All right, a level of confidence for the Buffs. Great year last year. You got the mojo back, got some real juice going here in the program with 8 wins. Do you bring a confidence as a team into 2026 from the 2025 season, or do you just move on? It's a whole new year. How do you look at that?
I think there is a confidence. I think there's kind of a chip on our shoulder with knowing that we should have won more than 8 games. I think coming in, the confidence level is super high just with all the guys we have, new guys buying into the culture so quickly. Like, It's amazing. Like, we went out there first day, and I was like, this is more electric than last year's first day. Like, it's just really cool seeing everybody click on different levels, like I was telling you earlier. I just love that everyone's been able to just buy in so quickly to what we have going on here at WT.
Every team's different. Tell us what you like most about this particular team. You kind of talked about it, but are there specifics you really, really are looking forward to with these guys?
I think specifically, like with this team this year, is the brotherhood that has formed, the communication that comes from that. So, like, on the field, like, we are able to communicate better than ever because of what we're doing off the field, just team bonding things, and it's really helped grow, like, our field chemistry.
We're right here at Bain Schaefer. What's it like? It's going to be here in a week as we're taping. You're going to be out there knocking heads. And what's it like playing out here?
It's amazing. Best atmosphere in D2 football. I love it. I love walking out there and get chills every single time. Just the light shows.
It is one of the nicest stadiums in all of D2.
Yes, sir.
And do the guys appreciate that?
Do
they just thrive in it? What? Take us into that as a player.
I mean, this is one of the coolest things I've ever got to see, especially if the stadiums I used to play at. So, this stadium is amazing. Every guy appreciates it. No one takes it for granted. Like, the days we have practice in here are probably our best days of practice. Like, I don't know when we usually do it, but every once in a while we'll be walking out to practice and it's like, oh, we're not at the practice field, it's at the game field. And then there's just like this switch. It's like, oh, shoot. Like, let's go.
Yeah, it's an awesome setting. It'll be Thursday night. Come out and support the Buffs. So we're going to take on Western Colorado. A couple of quick things for you. Obviously, your faith you wear on your shirt today, man. I love that. So take me in. When did you accept Jesus Christ as your Savior, and how did that? How do you use that as a football player?
Well, I gave my life to Christ in February 2024, and obviously it was a bumpy road. Just the sanctification process takes time, And I think I realized that in the fall semester of last year, because I got caught in the I'm playing as a freshman and all these things. And then something
big
bad
head
happened.
type thing.
I had a big head. I realized I was like, well, I can't forget God. Like, I can't forget who got me here. So I think last fall was like really where I dove into just the scripture and my faith in general. Not just being like early on, I would say like I was lukewarm, but now like really being able to dive in and kind of incorporate that into how I lead and just the team in general has been super good. And like, I wouldn't be here without Jesus. Like, inviting him into every single conversation and just everything that I do, like before practice, quick little prayers before games.
I was going to ask you, obviously it's a very mental game. We always think of football as physical, but the college world is such a mental strain, you know what I mean? Is that your approach with the mental part of it somewhat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's no other way. Like I was going through, as we were going through fall camp, I mean, last practice was yesterday. Like, I don't know how people do it without Jesus.
Yeah.
If I'm being
fair enough.
honest.
Fair enough.
Like I couldn't do it without my Lord and Savior.
You wear what number and why?
Well, I wear 9 because going into my sophomore year of high school, I had 2 choices because I got moved up to varsity late. I had 2 choices between 9 and 40. And I was like, looking at them, I was like, I want 40. Right. So then I was like, a couple days went by and I was telling people about what number I picked. And they're like, why did you do that? And they're like, why'd you not want a single digit? I was like, you know what? So then I went to the coach and I was like, I want 9. Now that I've grown more, I realized that like I was supposed to pick 9, like the things that I've seen, like the 9 fruits of the Spirit, like,
wow. Yeah.
Just the number 9 in my life there's a lot. I could go for hours about what that means to me, but
that's cool. Yeah. So it's special. Real quick, who's the funniest buff? Who if we were hanging with would like just crack us up?
One teammate.
Yeah. Like who's a funny teammate?
I'm thinking probably.
Are you one of them?
I don't want to say I am.
Okay,
I will. I think I'm funny.
Yeah. Okay. What buff will light you up when we go?
Linebacker.
Okay.
That guy has more energy than anyone I've ever seen in my life. Like he has his down plays and he will be right back up cheering you. He's probably the funniest to you. Like he's a great guy.
Yeah. Great teammate, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we got to hop out of here, but we do a quick Furious 4 and it's not furious at all. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Big dogs or little dogs?
Dogs.
You're not a dog guy.
I'm not really a dog guy.
Okay, that'll change as you get older.
I think so.
You
Probably
are
big dogs though.
Okay,
Big dogs.
yeah. I got a little dog. His name's Teddy Ballgame. You would love him. Okay. I'm just going to tell you so. Phone calls or text messages?
Phone calls.
All day, every day?
Yeah. Text can get misinterpreted.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, I'm giving you 2 tickets to any game on planet Earth that have ever been played in any sport, Olympics, whatever.
Oh gosh.
You know, what event would you go to?
Probably a finals game. The what year was that?
NBA?
LeBron. Yeah.
LeBron. Okay.
The 3-1 comeback.
Yeah.
Finals game.
Okay. I like that. And finally, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, how good are you at keeping a secret?
I would say a 9.
Okay. All right. Very good. Lucas, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, sir.
Love the insight. We appreciate you being here today.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's hop out of here. We'll see you when we see you. Hey, welcome into the WT Insider. I'm your host, Lance Lahnert, and we have the face of the Buffs. Everybody knows him, Josh Lynn. You can go through his history, but bottom line now, it's year 4. We're kicking off in a week from today, and the Buffs are coming off some mojo year and some juice year, I call it, with 8 wins. Josh, can't thank you enough for joining us today on the WT Insider.
Absolutely. Great. Good to be here.
Yeah. Hey, you know the question of the day. What's the best thing that happened to you today?
Oh, it's not even close. It's move-in day. All the students are back on campus. You barely get up and down the road, and dorms are filling up. You can hear the band playing on the practice fields, getting ready for next Thursday night. And that by far
is just a totally different vibe around campus.
It's one of my favorite times of year because you walk around and you can hear the sounds of a college university. The band's practicing, normally where we are too, you walk outside, you can hear whistles blowing from the soccer teams working out. And it's one of my favorite times just because of the sights and sounds of, everybody's excited to start the new year.
Yeah. Everything.
School year.
Everybody's 0-0.
Right.
Even the students, you know what I mean? They haven't had a bad professor or a good professor.
That's right.
So I like that.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah. Remind us, if you will, obviously, anybody who knows you, you're from a coaching family, but why did you choose the coaching profession?
Oh man, that's easy. I mean, my family, that's kind of what our family does. My dad is a longtime coach in the state of New Mexico. My brother's a longtime coach, both collegiate and high school. And when you grow up, when you're out there this time of year and going through two-a-days as a first grader, jumping on the pads and going with your dad to work every day, it's I don't want to say it's all I know how to do, but it's what I enjoy to do, and it's really all I know what to do. I love my profession.
No, that's cool. Thanks for the insight. So, real quick before we get to Buffs, you're a family guy, three kids.
Yep.
Your oldest is going to make his first high school varsity start.
Yep.
This next week. You're at Eunice, New Mexico. Do you remember your first high school start?
I do remember.
How'd it go?
Well, of course, you go from in those small schools from playing, junior high or JV ball to that first varsity start. And it just, it's also, you could also say the first start in college from high school, and everything's just a little bit faster. And there's, I remember getting out there and going, oh my gosh. But it slows down and you get comfortable, and, it ends up working out.
Do you think you'll be able, will you be more nervous for your son than you are for your own game sometimes?
No, I hope not.
Okay.
And that's, I don't know, we haven't got there yet, right? But, next Friday night, I really haven't experienced that, but I'm excited for that. I told people, they asked me, where are you going to sit? I'm going to sit right up there at the top of Kimbrough, or I'm sorry, Happy.
Happy, yeah.
And Happy State Bank, and I'm going to sit up there with me and my wife, and I'm going to watch football, and I'm not, I'm sure I'll be nervous, but I want to go up there and enjoy the game.
Yeah, I love that. And as a lineman dad, you'll be watching the line, not where the ball's going.
Absolutely, we're watching that interior front. That's right.
Exactly, but you're used to that. So
absolutely,
yeah. All right, man. About to begin the fourth season with the Buffs. A great season last year. You got Western Colorado coming in. If you don't mind, just take us in. What's the vibe, of the Buffs right now as you completed fall ball?
Yeah, sure.
Fall practice.
Fall camp. The vibe is good. I mean, it takes a little while to get your program in place and maybe your locker room in place. And the one thing I'm extremely happy with is the overall effort of our kids, and maybe even more so than that, how well our kids like each other, and that's a big piece of it, the locker room piece, and guys believing in each other. And, we got a lot of confidence about us. And sometimes that obviously you want to be humble and that kind of thing, but I believe that we got the confidence to go in and that's part of having good culture.
Yeah. And we've talked about this before, but culture is a word used by a lot of coaches, and it's a big part of it. So tell everybody, what is a culture guy in your opinion? What's a culture guy?
Well, I think the whole cliche, team before me. Obviously, you want a kid like that. I think another thing too is just a servant leader. Everybody likes, a good culture is a young man that goes out there and works hard to create his craft. And if he does that and he does it in a non-selfish way, then everybody else sees that. And if you get a bunch of guys like that, that's when your piece gets really good, and then everybody starts working hard. And so, a blue collar culture, I mean, put your head down and go to work and work as hard as you possibly can, prepare as possibly can, and I think good things will happen.
Do you specifically try to recruit that type of athlete?
Absolutely. You always try, right?
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you always try. You never know until they get here.
Okay.
Obviously, you still need the athletic piece, but
yes,
absolutely. I mean, you put athletics in with a kid that really works hard. That's good things are going to happen.
All right, preseason poll. Your Buffs are picked third. What's your thought?
Well, I mean, third sucks, right? I mean, it's say what it is. Now, we've made a little progress in that area. And preseason polls doesn't mean a lot, but that's not where we want to be. We want to be, we want to go in there and compete for a Lone Star Conference championship, and our kids will tell you the third sucks too. So.
Okay, yeah. What player, when we come watch the Buffs this year, are they fans just going to love to watch?
Well, I think the one we just had up here, Lucas Jarnigan from Idalou, great player. I mean, good football player, can run. Our safety back there, Miles Hill, is another exciting big safety. If you turn it over to the offensive side of the ball, Ciante Case and our running back, I believe is probably the best one that we've had since we've been here. And then I also, we got some receivers out there that can go make plays, and so there's a collection of them. there's probably 10 of them in there.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And so we'll get in there and just to name a couple. Those are some guys.
Yeah, and everybody always talks about the quarterback. Obviously, RJ moved on and had a great year for you. So how's the quarterback room and how's the quarterback situation looking? Yeah, when you look at it, when we come watch you guys play, what do you hope happens? What's this team about? Do they have a personality yet?
Yeah, man.
As you go,
we want to constantly apply pressure, both offensively and defensively. And one thing that we did last year, I believe we did that last year. I think offensively we did a really good job, going fast and throwing the football. But another big piece of that is running the game. And so we want to have a good balanced attack. And I think bringing in Coach Blau, our new offensive coordinator, has done a good job with that. And
how's that adjustment been, Josh?
Oh, it's been he's done it. Losing Coach Bain, that's a hard loss. He's a good guy, great energy guy, great coordinator. And but Coach Blau stepped in and extremely organized and good family man. He's he's bringing him and his wife and 3 little girls into the Kenyon School District, and all in all, it's just been a great transition.
All right, let's
kids, not to mention he's a great quarterbacks guy too.
Oh yeah. All right, little football 101.
Yep.
As we come watch a game, you guys have all these cards and all that. Yeah.
Right.
So tell us what's on those cards.
Well, you got play calls, you got tendencies, you got notes.
Do the coordinators have their own little system, and are they the ones who make up the cards?
Oh yeah, every coordinator has their own little call sheet. So let's make some examples. Like Mike Leach had that little piece of paper, this big. You know what I'm saying? Then you look at some of the other coordinators.
They're hanging on.
Look at the NFL guys. It's a book. You know what I'm saying? So they're checking stuff off. So I think each coordinator, has their own special call sheet depending on how their mind works and how simple you want to be. And
so does it go down a distance, Josh? Does it go first down, fourth down, trick plays?
Yeah, it's all organized like that. A lot of them are. And but every coordinator I've worked with is a little bit different. And a lot of coordinators have that big call sheet, but they've researched it so much that they don't necessarily need it from time to time. But time to time.
Yeah.
And so it just depends on the coordinator and how his mind works, and how much you have in your offense, and the notes you need. But it's
so they just do their own, and
they do their own, and then obviously they do their own, and then obviously their assistants on the offensive side of the ball or defensive side of the ball follow along, and they'll have that same call sheet, but everybody's on the same page.
Because that wasn't always there. It used to call came down from the press box.
Right.
Okay. So All right, Thursday night. Nobody's playing in Happy State Bank Stadium. Nobody's playing in Dick Bivens. Buffs time.
Hey,
you're promoting your team right now.
Right now. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Our plan this year is to light Bain Schaefer Stadium up. We're gonna be exciting. We're gonna be real excited. We're gonna be real exciting to come see play. We need the Texas Panhandle. We need to put we are. I'm proud to say that we are. In the Amarillo area, we are the college football team that, we're proud of that.
Yeah.
And, we need people out here. We need your support. And I promise you, as you move forward, you come to the game, you're going to enjoy what you see.
Yeah. All right, I got a meet the Josh 4 here. Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready. Let's do it.
You're done with my first 4. You've done a few of those.
Yeah.
What's your favorite sports quote? What's your favorite quote?
Oh, that's easy. And it's not I come from the Bible. Proverbs 12:1. He who loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is stupid. So take the knowledge, take the discipline that us coaches and these great teachers at West Texas A&M are going to give you, and let's go be better men and better people for it.
Love it.
Be coachable.
Yeah, be coachable. Favorite sports movie?
Oh, favorite sports movie? And Hoosiers by far.
Really?
Yeah, Jimmy Chitwood, man, never misses. Never misses. Guy, it took him a little while to get going, but when he got going, they got going.
I like it. If you were to coach another sport, what would the sport be?
Basketball, hands down, basketball.
You love it?
Love it.
Okay.
I enjoyed it in high school, and I enjoyed watching it, and I just I love watching Coach Brown and his squad go at it. They're great coaches, and they're fun to watch, but basketball for sure.
What one word describes your coaching style?
What one? Blue collar. Okay, just go to work.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love it. Josh, thanks a lot for joining us today.
Absolutely,
on the
man.
Insider. Great insight today. So,
hey, can I plug real quick?
Yeah, go.
All right,
for it.
hey. Payne Schaefer Stadium, 7 o'clock, Thursday night, August 27th, a week from now. All right, let's get out and support the Buffaloes. Go Buffs.
All right, go Buffs. All right, thanks a lot, buddy.
Yep.
All right, well, let's hop out of here. We'll see you next week.